You're in a coffee shop. Two strangers start arguing 3 tables away. You don't know either of them. You have nowhere to be, and yet you cannot stop listening. Your coffee goes cold. Your own conversation trails off. Every part of you is locked onto 2 people you'll never see again. That pull has a name. But the real answer is far stranger than simple nosiness. Your brain isn't being rude. It's running a threat detection system built long before coffee shops existed. Psychologist John Cacioppo spent decades studying what he called the negativity bias, the tendency for bad or threatening information to grab your attention far harder than good information does. In his research, people's brains showed a stronger electrical response to negative images than to positive ones, even when both were equally intense. Your brain isn't choosing to fixate on conflict, it's built to. Why would evolution wire you this way? Think about it from your ancestors' side. A pleasant scene cost nothing to ignore. A fight, a raised voice, a sudden threat that could mean danger spreading towards you next. Missing a good thing was survivable. Missing a bad thing could get you killed. So your attention became a triage system. Threat first, everything else later. Psychologist Roy Baumeister, along with several colleagues, reviewed decades of research and reached a blunt conclusion. They titled their famous paper simply, "Bad is Stronger Than Good." Across studies on memory, emotion, and relationships, negative events consistently outweighed positive ones of equal size. One argument can undo 10 kind moments. One threat can override an entire afternoon of calm. That's not pessimism. That's ancient software still running in a modern body. Here's the twist. That argument 3 tables away isn't actually a threat to you. Nobody is going to attack you over someone else's coffee order. But your brain doesn't check your address before firing the alarm. It reacts to any conflict nearby as though it might be your conflict next. Psychologist Paul Rosen studied a related pattern he called the negativity dominance of emotional events, showing that a single negative element can contaminate an otherwise neutral or positive scene far more than a positive element can redeem a negative one. A single stranger's shouting can dominate an entire room, even a room full of calm. This is also why you remember arguments long after they end. While pleasant small talk fades by evening, your memory is doing exactly what it was built to do. It's filing away the version of events most likely to keep you alive next time. So the next time you catch yourself frozen, listening to 2 strangers argue, you're not being nosy. You're not weak-willed. You're running the same alert system that once kept your ancestors alive at the edge of a hostile camp, listening for the fight that might come for them next. You're in a coffee shop. 2 strangers are arguing. And for a moment, your ancient brain is doing exactly what it was built to do, making sure the next threat isn't yours.